Anybody that knows me knows. Can you see this? This looks ghetto. I'm starting over. Hey guys, it's me, Lyssa. Should I turn it? Let me readjust my camera real quick. So basically, if you were looking for a funny video, something to make you laugh, I can't guarantee that this will. This video is more sentimental. In this video, what I will be doing is explaining to you guys my experience, or my viewpoint of my brother leaving to the Marines. If you're looking for something funny, you might need to wait until next week. I'm doing this video purely because mostly because my best friend's brother just left to the Marines, just like my brother. Best friend goals, right? But you know, most days she's great, she's handling it very well, and other days are just harder. So those days she doesn't handle it very well, and it happens. And you know, I know lots of people had a family member go off to the military, and it's hard, and I don't think people really know what it's like. So let's get into it. Ready? So from a very young age, my brother Julian always knew that he wanted to go into the military. My dad has put him in football, he's put him in baseball, he's put him in everything. All those sports didn't suit him, but him being in like JROTC and LOTC, like that was his thing. He eventually told my mom, hey, I want to go to the military, I want to be a Marine. And she said, no. You're not going, you're gonna stay here, you're gonna go to college, you're gonna get a 9-to-5 job, you're gonna stay here. And he said, no, I'm not. So for a very long time they argued about it. That lasted for a while until they finally came to an agreement and said, well, she said, well, you can go to the military, you can go be a Marine, but you have to finish college first and then you can go. He said okay, and he didn't do that. Basically what he did was he told my mom that he was doing online college when really he wasn't. She thought that he was doing job and school. He wasn't. He was just doing the job and getting enlisted behind her back. I remember it was always in the back of my head, like, he's not staying here, he's gonna go. And I would like anticipate that day. Not like, oh, he's gonna go, but like, oh, he's gonna go. Like, you know, when they finally found out, it was like, all right, I have like a year. And then it was like, I have like 6 months. And then it was like, I have a month. And then it was like, oh my god, it's tomorrow. So it came pretty quickly, and we had a whole going away party for him. It was really nice. So going back a few steps, when they go to get sworn in, it was this place in downtown. They took everyone that was being sworn in, they took all the boys that were being sworn in, and they put them in one room. And then we waited in the hallway. I'm trying to remember, it was very foggy. We waited in a hallway, me and my mom. We were sitting in these chairs and we were just waiting for them to call his name. And when they finally did, they came in, they had this clipboard, and they were like, Julian Garcia, and they were like, oh, that's ours. And so we get up and we follow this lady and all these other families down to where they were being sworn in. You walk in and they're all standing in these lines, right? And they all had their hands behind their back, and they couldn't look at you and be like, hi. They just had to keep a straight face and look forward, and that was it. And, ooh, you know what? Earlier I said all the boys. There were females in there. That was very sexist. My bad. All the families are lined up on the wall, and they're watching their kids get sworn in. It's very emotional. But there's not much to it. They get sworn in and that's it. I can't tell you much about the day that he actually left because I left like a week or two before he actually left. So that sucked because that meant I had less time with him. So that happened. And then 3 very long months. Those first 3 months is when your Marine will be in boot camp. And you have no contact with them. Well, no on the phone, like no text messaging. It's all writing letters. And the whole 3 months Julian was there, he sent 2 letters to the house. 2! So I actually have one of the letters. This is the one that was personally for me. Yeah, it's very cute. We were Alpha Company. We were Platoon 1011 Alpha Company. So I'm just gonna read you guys the letter. I will insert a picture on this side for you guys, so if you want to read along. It says, "Hey sis, how's it going? I hope my contacts are out of whack. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing great, just here doing marine stuff. We just got done shooting the rifle. Next we're going to learn how to not get lost in the woods. I'll take some side notes for you and Mom. I miss you guys very much. The one thing I hate is that we missed half-price shakes at Sonic. Oh well, next time I guess. So what's this I hear you're getting in a bit of trouble? Come on kid, you're smarter than that. I know being a teen is tough, but just remember, whenever you are feeling lost and I'm gonna cry. Hold on, I'm gonna cry. I don't want to cry. This is not okay. I don't want to cry on camera. That's so, like, extra. Come on, kid. You're smarter than that. I know being a teen is tough, but just remember, whenever you're feeling lost and afraid or alone, think of Never Gonna Be Alone by Nickelback and all the... Oh my god, are my eyes watery? Miss me with that emotional shit. Oh my god. Think of Never Gonna Be Alone by Nickelback and call that, and all that time we've lost, we'll get it back, I promise. Love forever, your older brother. I'm gonna cry. After the very long 3 months, you know, I was reunited with my brother. It was really great. There's this picture. It's amazing. I love this picture. I have a couple. They're cute though. So that was the first time I saw him after 3 months. Family day, you know, that's just, you get to see them. You can eat with them, but you do not get to take them home yet. That's the sad part. You do have to leave them there, and I'll see you tomorrow, because you do see them tomorrow for their graduation, so it's great. So graduation day is you watch them graduate. No, graduation day was a really cool experience. They have you sit in these stands by platoons. Get there early for graduation day, please. Early. Because when we got there, you know, the stands aren't very big. A lot of people were squishing on. A lot of people didn't sit. So definitely get there early and look for your platoon. Yeah, there's graduation day. It's really great. And then that day you do get to take them home with their sea bags, which are huge and very heavy. Very, very heavy. You get to take them home and you have 10 days. After the 10 days, they do have to go back. And then you are waiting again for the next time you're going to see them, because you don't always know. I'm going to talk more about tips and how I held up with it. Not very well, I should say. During those 3 months, I cried a lot. Anybody that knows anything about me knows that I practically praise my big brother now. I've always been very appreciative of my brother. My brother this, my brother that, my brother, like, my brother is my best friend. My brother is everything to me. Here's the thing. They're very far from home, and it's just them taking care of themselves now. And they're being yelled at in their face, and they're being drilled, and they're pushing their bodies to past the limits, and it's insane. So just keep that in mind. You know, right now, their first 3 months, and I'm sure even when they're still over there after those 3 months, they need you more than you need them. They need that family support. They need you saying, hey, like, I'm proud of you. It's amazing that you're doing this. You got this. Good job. Like, send them stickers on your letters or something. Having your loved one far away from you like that to learn how to fight and defend the country is very hard. It's a hard thing to go through. But when they come back and, you know, when they come home and you're being reunited with them and you get all these great memories that, you know, some people, they won't have. And they won't get to understand the feeling of how great it is to just see them again and hug them. And it's great. And the videos and the pictures, they're great. And it's bittersweet. More bitter. But it does get sweet. It's a hard thing to go through. Especially when you're very, very close to the person that's going. But then you gotta remember that if this makes them happy, you know, I know Julian wouldn't be happy over here doing a 9-to-5 cookie cutter job. Like, He wants to go out there and be a superhero and stuff, whatever. It sucks. It really sucks. And you know what? It doesn't really get easier. It doesn't. It's hard. It's always hard when they leave. It's always great when they come back. But it's okay because they're happy and that's what you want, right? That's what you want. You know, I feel like it's good to let out your experiences so other people can not feel so alone, because that sucks. I didn't really have anybody else that was going through the same thing. I mean, there was my mom and stuff, but like a friend that I can talk to. So I'm glad that I can be there for my best friend and, you know, let her know like, hey, I know it sucks, but I'm here and I went through the same thing. You're gonna be okay. So that is it for this video. I'm going to be trying to be posting every Wednesday. I don't know if that'll happen, but I'm gonna try to post every Wednesday. You'll get a video, okay? Eventually. So I hope wherever you are having a great day, great night, great afternoon, whatever time it is that you're watching this. I hope you're great. I hope you're feeling great. If you had a bad day, then I hope tomorrow is a lot better for you. That's it. Cue my outro.